Hello. What a nightmare. Right, I'm just going to have to try and rearrange the camera somewhat because it's I've had to use my normal phone rather than my little camera jobby, and it means that it's recording really close up instead of further away. So let's see if we can get it sorted. Oh. How's that? Okay. Oh yeah, that's not too bad at all. Excellent. And it's nearly 10 o'clock. We nearly did it, you guys. I'm nearly there. A woohoo. A woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. Move that a sec. Close that down. Pop that drum in the corner. What's that hair clip? What an iPad thing. Okay, let me just, I don't know. Let's move that back. Hello. Okay, can you see me okay? I think that will have to do. Yay! Right, let's get cracking. Because I'm sure you, like me, don't have loads of time. Hiya, I'm Rachel. Most of you know me. I can't see who's on there, so if you want to leave me a little love note, a comment, a hello, if you want to tag any friends in this to do it later, I'm going to upload it to YouTube so that you'll be able to come back and do it anytime you want. It's just a really simple 15-minute grounding practice for anyone like me who's finding that they're kind of going into their old patterns of whatever that may be. For me, it's working too hard. It's getting up into my head and not being present in my body. So I thought if I'm feeling it, other people are going to be feeling it too. So we're going to start standing today. And it's just gone 10 o'clock, so we're going to go till 10:15 and you're going to feel amazing. So if you've got your yoga mat, come and stand on your yoga mat. If you haven't, grab it. If you don't have a yoga mat, don't worry, you can improvise. But I'd like you to stand with your feet just a little bit wider than hips width apart and bend the knees. Oh, even that act of just standing more softly and more consciously helps me to feel grounded. Close your eyes and just listen to my voice. Bring your hands to rest on your navel, around your belly button. This area in traditional Chinese medicine is called the Dantian. It's like your central, if you think about centering the center of the body, this is the area in traditional Chinese medicine that they're talking about. So bring the hands to rest on the Dantian, close the eyes. And just notice yourself slowing down already. Set the intention as you connect to your center to drop out of the mind and ground back down into the body. Set that intention for yourself. You might like to use a positive affirmation, which a lot of you have been asking me for. One that I love is, I am grounded and centered. I am grounded and centered. I don't know if you heard that in the background. As I say that, children are losing their shit, screaming about something. But that's life. That's life. So ground and center. Say to yourself, I am grounded and centered in this moment. And lengthen through the back of the spine. We quite often are hunched forward, or some of us stick our butt out, but lengthen up through the sides of the waist and let your weight drop down into the heels. Gently rocking back so that you feel the toes lifting ever so slightly, the balls of the feet getting light, and ground down through the heels. Now gently rock forwards, shifting the weight into the front of the feet. So the weight comes into the balls of the feet and the toes, and the heels lift ever so slightly. And now come back to center. So the weight's evenly distributed between the front and the heels. Press down through the balls of the feet and the heels, and at the same time lift up through the inner arch. So as if you had like a little suction cup through the middle of the feet, lift up and feel this current of energy drawing up through the legs to gather in the place where your hands are on your body. Keep that current of energy flowing, and now connect to your breath. We're going to slow the breath down. Breathing in gently through the nose for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the nose for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath for 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale again for a count of 4. You go at your own pace now. It's what's called a square breath. Inhale, hold the breath. Exhale, hold the breath. So we hold the breath for equal measures. We breathe for equal measures. And we feel our nervous system start to soothe. We become more present in this moment. My voice might be going at a different pace of your breath, but it's just there to guide you back. Breathing in for 4. Holding for 4. Exhaling for 4. Holding the breath for 4. Breathing in for 4. Hold the breath for 4. Exhale for 4. Hold the breath for 4. Now release the arms. If you're not there on the breath, wait till you finished your exhale. Release the arms. Bring palms to face forward. Lift the chest. Lift the chin and smile. Let yourself be grounded in this moment. And you notice a shift already. Interlace the hands. I'll just come a little bit closer so you can see. Interlace the hands like this. And turn the palms to face out. Bend the knees. And as you breathe in, bring the backs of the hands to just rest over the crown. Now press down into the heels. Squeeze the elbows back. Rock forward onto the balls of the feet, lifting the heels. And press back, lifting the toes. One more time. Rock forward, lift the heels. Rock back, lift the toes. Now as you straighten the legs, press up through the hands. Straighten the arms, breathing in. Expanding the ribs, squeezing the biceps towards one another. On an exhale, release the arms wide. And bring them back to center. Rest them on your belly one more time. Take a loving breath in. Oh, wow. And then exhale. Step the feet together. Take the hands onto the hips and shift your weight into your left leg. Squeeze your left thigh, your left quad, and lift the right leg up. Now draw the knee up towards the chest, but be careful about leaning back like this. You want to keep that same lift that we practiced at the start a few minutes ago, lifting up through the sides of the waist, and drawing up through the center arch of the standing leg. Standing leg is super strong. See if you can hold it for one more breath. And then take the knee out towards the side. And place the foot either on the the calf, the floor, or for some of you higher, above the knee. You may stay here, or you may bring hands into prayer. But squeeze foot into leg and leg back into foot, and like a tree, grow tall through the sides of the waist. One more breath. You got this. Amazing. Release your leg. Come back to center. Take the hands back to the belly. Ground down again. Beautiful. Ground down. Close the eyes. Deep breath in. So count to 4 as you breathe in. Hold the breath. I am grounded and centered in this moment. And then release the breath. Hold the exhale. Staying grounded and centered into your body. And then let the breath return to normal. So do you notice already, we're most of the way through, but do you notice how you feel very different than you did when we started? Shift the weight now onto your right leg. Make that leg really strong. So this muscle here, the quad, squeeze it. Squeeze your butt, make it strong. Lift up through the arch of the standing leg and bend the left knee. Hands onto hips. Use the hands to press in. So press the hands in and use that stability to grow tall through the sides of the waist. Breathing here. Oh yes, you guys. I wish I could see you and cheer you on. Take the knee out towards the side, and you may stay here or you may bring hands into prayer. One more breath here, and then take this foot either to the floor, to the calf, or higher. Oh, I haven't practiced this pose in ages. Whoop. Finding your balance like me. Trees wobble. It's fine. Vrikashna. Squeeze your right butt and lift up high. Good. One more breath. And then release the leg down. Give the feet a little wiggle. Give the legs a little wiggle. We're just going to do a couple more poses because it turns out 15 minutes is really super quick. I want to take you into a side bend and I want to take you into a little twist. So step feet hip width apart again. Bring hands to the center. Ground. Press into the heels, the balls of the feet, and lift up through the arches. And notice how this activates the whole of the leg. Suddenly the leg, instead of just being very passive, the legs are awake. On your next inhale, spread the arms wide, palms facing forward. And like you're gathering the light of the sun, lift the chest, the arms, the face to the sky. Keep the hands wide. Exhale. Bring right hand to take hold of left wrist. Bend the knees slightly as you bend the elbows. And then as you breathe in, reach up through the fingertips and take a side bend over towards the right. Reaching through fingertips, keeping that activation through the legs that we talked about. So you stay grounded. Even as you explore and play, you stay grounded in the body. Oh yes, come back to center. Switch the cross of the arms. Bend the knees, bend the elbows. As you breathe in, press into the feet, reaching up. Using the left hand to draw right arm up and over towards the left, side bend. Breathing fully into the lungs here. So we use the side bends. Side bends are so awesome for getting into the intercostal muscles between the ribs. Oh, one more breath. And then come back to center, release the arms. And when you exhale, fold with knees bent or straight. What a cleavage shot. Fold all the way down. You may need to bend the knees a lot or a little. Give your butt a little shimmy shake. just because I like shaking my butt, and I think everyone should. And then bring fingertips or hands to rest on the fronts of the shins. Inhale to lift the chest. Press your butt back. Draw your chest, the middle of your chest forward. That's telling me it's 1/4 past. And breathing here. Now fold down again on an exhale. Bend the right knee so you come up onto the ball of the right foot and take your right arm onto the inside of that leg. So it might be that your fingertips come to the floor, or it might be that you just use the pressure of the arm on the knee to find some traction. But what we're going to do is bring the left hand to the heart, and as we breathe in, twist around towards the left, and as we exhale, take left arm up towards the sky. So I'll say that again. Breathe in, left hand to heart. Breathe out, twist towards the left, arm comes up towards the sky. And breathe here, allowing the spine to rotate. If it's too much for the neck to look up at the thumbs, look down to the floor, that's fine too. One more breath in the twist. And then release back to center. Straighten both legs, release the arms, and just shimmy the butt from side to side again. Maybe lifting alternate heels. And we're going to finish by taking that on the second side. So come onto the ball of the left foot. Left arm comes onto the inside of that leg. And as we breathe in, bring hand to heart. And as we exhale, twisting around towards the right, taking hand up towards the sky. Oh, I love it. Breathing here. Expand into your body. Dropping down from head into body, just being fully alive and awake in this moment. One more breath. And then bring both hands to the floor. Shuffle out the feet. Shuffle out the bum again. Bend the knees and come to rise. Bringing hands to rest on the heart. Close your eyes. I am fully grounded and centered in this moment. Let the energy, the prana or life force or chi circulate around your body. Slow the breath. Smile. And just notice how you feel right now. Bring hands into prayer. Namaste. I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. That was really fun, and I wanted to do it for much longer. If you wanted to do it for longer, join me. You can join me live on Saturday mornings. Sunday mornings are free on the Soul Circle. I'm doing yoga this week, and it's going to be lush. And I've got my monthly membership, which I just realised is like insanely good value, because it's normally £10 a class to practice with me, and I'm doing it for £10 for 3 classes, and they're all slightly different, but they're all about this. So come join. I'm going to go and jump over on Instagram now, because I can't do both, unfortunately, with my thing. So if you're an Instagram person, 10 minutes we're going to be doing, it's not going to be the same practice, so you might benefit from having a bit extra. So join me on Instagram. Bye guys! Oh, and I'm going to put this on YouTube so you can do it again. And I'll do more. Bye!